Oh, thanks for joining me for another shave. It's been a while. Today I'm going to be doing a 3D printed shave to start off 2026. And I'm going to be using one of my favorite 3D printed razors, and this is the HDE designed by Roger Quintero. This one here, I've got a blade loaded in. I'm going to be using it, and it uses half a double-edged blade, which is awesome. This one here is PLA plus, both the top and the handle. And then this one's just normal PLA. This is an earlier print. This is a later print. The quality is a little better on this one. I slowed things down, started learning settings. So yeah, I'm going to use this one today. This is my favorite colorway. In fact, I chose these colors because this and the brand of this PLA Plus, because that's what Roger had on Things Universe. I'll link Things Universe at the end of the video. I'll link all that. And so yeah, all right, blade, half DE Perma Sharp in a saloon pack. You can get them like this. I don't know where these are made now. These ones are from Russia. I like the Russian Perma Sharps. You can also get Shark, Treat, Derby. There's all kinds of half Dorco. These packs are really nice for shade razors and half DE razors. All right, brush, 22 millimeter defect synthetic from Yaqi. And there's nothing defective about it. This brush is an excellent value. I have no complaints about it. Awesome brush. Bowl. I'm going to be using the small shaving bowl designed by Roger with the integrated brush holder. This one I messed up. As you can see, you see the black in there. I didn't purge the nozzle enough from my printer. I had printed something black and then loaded in the white and just loaded it real quick, changing over the filaments, and yeah, but you don't see that. And yeah, awesome bowl. I'll use the big one quite a bit. Let me try the small one today. So I've got Shulton, late 1940s. I got this new old stock. I try to use it sparingly because there's no way to to replace it unless you find another new old stock. And yeah, awesome soap. There is virtually no smell. There's a tiny bit. This one was sealed pretty good, but it's nowhere near. It's like probably less than 10% of the scent remains. You can faintly smell it. And aftershave, Old Spice Classic. This is okay. This is the current iteration of it. It smells nothing like the old Shulton stuff. This is, yeah, totally different. I have some vintage Avon Spicy. I should have grabbed that instead. So, all right, let's get going with the shave. I've already got this loaded up, as you guys know. Very easy to load. 3-piece razor. This is an awesome design. I'll go over price to have this printed. I think it was less than 30 cents to print this in filament, because the slicer will tell you how much it costs to print. Also, I got the little coin to scrape the Old Spice in the hair, and I'm going to lather it real quick. I could have done a tools of the shave video. I just don't really feel like editing, guys. Oh, this stuff's real hard. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, real hard soap. But, it's 70 plus years old. It's a hard soap. Yeah, I probably should do a little more. I don't know how this stuff's going to bowl lather. I mean, this stuff comes to life. Let me see if I can show you guys without dumping it out. That's about how much I got in there. And yeah, I'm going to get the brush. I've got my my wash basin right here. I'm just going to dip and start a lather. So how you guys been? I have not been watching shave videos too much, I'll be honest with you guys. I've been focusing on I haven't really been 3D printing. I'll show you guys here in a minute my latest shave related 3D print, and it's something of Roger's. I'll be honest, I've kind of lost interest in YouTube. And just the shenanigans with YouTube and all that. Not towards me. I'm not in this to monetization and all that other stuff. Some people are, good for you. It's not in the cards for me. It never has been. If you're on YouTube to make money, well, you're in the wrong place. Especially in the shaving community, yeah. Now I'm going to try not to overhydrate this lather because I've been learning with the big shaving bowl that I have a tendency to do that. My glasses are falling off. May have to add more, we'll see. Try not to add too much. With the softer soaps, sometimes they'll stick to the bottom. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's see how it is. As you can see, I haven't shaved my head in a while. I do need to do that. I'm making a darn mess. Yeah, I could have went longer with that, but yeah. Good enough. But no, I'm excited to put that video out for you guys. And cost, let's talk about this while I'm lathering up, because that's one thing that drove me to get my own 3D printer. I went on Cloudcraft, which is a 3D printing service. And to print this, it was around, just this one razor was $32. That's ridiculous. It's a 3-piece design. It's nothing complicated. I don't get that. All right, and I got a mess going. So, and the aggression on this razor is mild. He designed it that way. This is a BBS shaver for me. I can do 3-4 passes with it. And yeah, I get a perfect shave with this blade combo. I have tried this with a half feather. I've tried it with a Persona PTG. Awesome razor. And I know some of you don't like 3D printed stuff. That's fine. I get that. If he had this, if metal 3D printing was inexpensive as the PLA, I'd do this in metal. Preferably stainless steel. I have tried it with a head shave. It's too mild for me. For head shaving. For face, excellent. I even tried it with a feather. I am going to hit the antique shops this month. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I haven't been making videos. The other thing is I lost a filling in the front teeth range. And yeah, so that's another reason why. I'm heading to the dentist tomorrow. All right, that first pass was awesome. Let's get another going. The only thing, and I could say that would improve this razor if there was 3 plates for it. Because it's a 3-piece, but, you know, I'm thankful to Roger for what he's put on the, you know, available to print to us. So, yeah. If there was different plates with this, to me, be a perfect, you couldn't do no better than that. With the inexpensiveness of these, with a adjustable version of this, yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I'm grateful for what he's put out for us to print without charging. There's a lot of people that have on these other sites, they charge. getting more people in traditional wet shaving. Even if I started designing my own stuff, I'd have it free. That's me. It's not difficult to load this razor. I should have done it. I just, yeah. And the residual slickness of this soap is awesome. I wish Procter & Gamble would make an Old Spice soap, but there is an Old Spice cream from India. Yeah, it looks like, did I get myself? I might have. I did a shave the other day with a gem micromatic, and I got a little overzealous because I've been using these 3D printed razors, and yeah, I put a little too pressure, so I had a weeper down there. You hit the bowl here for some more lather, and I almost got a Henson Aggressive, but I really don't need any more razors, guys. I see PAA put out a razor. Yeah, I won't comment on that. I don't really have an interest in that, and especially at the price point. So no, we'll put it down below. What would you guys like to see me print? I'm going to put up a poll, but let's gauge the comments. Would you like me to print? I can print this. I can print a DE razor. I can print the whole print of a shave bowl, blade holder, gem razor. What do you want? It's up to you guys. I'm open to any. I will have to mute the 3D printing part and overdub it because my printer's loud because of the power supply in it. No, this razor is awesome. If it wasn't $30 to print this thing, I'd say, you know. And the other thing, stop messaging me or sending me emails about the bowls if I'm going to sell them. No, I am not. I am not. He has a no commercial thing on all his stuff. And if you see someone selling his stuff, let him know. So stop emailing me. I'm not doing that. Like I said, I'm grateful and thankful for what he has up. My suggestion is get a inexpensive 3D printer, a roll of PLA for $15 on sale, and print it yourself and learn it. It's not difficult, as you will see in the future. And there's a lot of home aspect stuff that I've 3D printed. I've done coat hooks. I've done remote holders. I've done all kinds of stuff. I've done some art stuff, you know, wall decorations. I did a paper towel holder. That's awesome. So, All right, let's see how that is. I don't have any witch hazel, so I hope I don't have any cuts, or I don't have irritation. Yeah, a little bit more. Like I said, this one's a little milder, and it's mostly down here where my hair grows at a V. I don't want to risk irritation though. I am looking forward to the end of this winter, though. We have had a hard winter here in Vermont. Yeah, I haven't been able to exercise much other than my treadmill here or there. And yeah, not good. I want to get back to the weight loss. I was down considerably. Yeah, I think that's good enough. On a 1 to 10, that's in the high 9s right there. It's not perfect BBS, but good enough. I've got a washcloth here. Let's see if I have any cuts. And I'll show you the blade bank I printed. Yeah, see, I've got a little bit here, but as you can see, I'm starting to get a little redness, so a little more aggressive would be to my liking. I saw somebody on there that changed, they did something and made it more aggressive. I don't know how to do that, so yeah. Where's my Septic pencil? Yeah, I don't know where to put it. Do I have any? Yeah, aftershave will take care of it. Deal with that. I rearranged my shaving spot here, so yeah, very nice shave. High DFS. Awesome razor. I will unload it for you just to show you that it's a 3-piece design. And then I'll show you the blade bank for your, there's the half, the DE. Here's what it looks like. I just take it, rinse it out like that, completely disassemble it into its different pieces, and I let it dry. And that's how you take care of this, just like you would any other razor. Here is the blade bank. This thing's awesome. It's what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. It I think it's meant to mimic a old radio from the 40s or 50s, and that's where the blades go in. And now if you count how many shaves you have on a blade, you can use that. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for that, Roger. I will link this down below. I'll link the shave bowl down below. I'll link the razor. Yeah, so thank you, Roger, for all your prints you make public, all your models. And so, yeah, and awesome shave. So, all right, like I said, put it down in the comments what you'd like to see me 3D print, because I know you guys have an interest in that. I'll show the rolls of the filament and all that kind of stuff. So, that's my shave for the week for a while. I hope you guys are well. I do appreciate you. Comments and questions down below. Till I see you next out there, take care out there, and happy shaves.